Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be showing you computer shortcut keys. Now, all through the videos, you would notice that we did not use shortcut keys. And that was deliberate because I wanted you to learn how to do things without taking shortcuts. But I promised that I was going to give you shortcut keys that you can make use of while working on Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, or Microsoft Excel. So I have a list compiled for you here. That's a list of shortcut keys that you can make use of. So I'm just going to run through them now. All you need to do is just to sit down with them, make use of them. And you get what I'm saying? We have quite a number of them. Just settle down, look at them one after the other, use them and see that they work very well. Do you understand that? So these are the basic computer shortcut keys. The first one is saying Alt-F. Alt-F. So this tells you that you're going to combine Alt key with letter F. And what this does is that it's going to give you file menu options in the current program. Do you understand that now? So when you're in a program and you press Alt and F, it's going to bring out the file menu. Do you understand that now? The file menu option is going to come out. Then Alt E, edit options in the current program. Do you understand that? We have F1, which is the universal help for any sort of program. Do you understand that? So if you're looking to find help, once you press F1, you're going to have help come up. Do you understand that now? So that's the way it works. But don't forget I said that on some keyboards, you can just press F1 directly and it comes out. But on some keyboards, you will need to hold the function key before you press the F1 button. And that's going to launch the universal help for you. Do you understand that? So we also have Control A, which selects all text. We have Control X, which you can also use to cut selected text or item. Do you understand that? We have Control Delete, that you can also use to cut selected item. We have Control C, which represents copy. So when you hear Control A, Control X, it means you're going to hold the control key and type A. Do you understand that now? Hold control key and type X. Hold control key and type delete. Do you understand? You're just going to press the delete key with it. I hope you get what I'm saying. So it's a combination of two keys. Remember when I was teaching you on how to make use of the keyboard keys and all that, I talked about this. Do you understand? So we also have Shift plus Insert. Do you understand that you combine these two to have a paste option? I hope you get what I'm saying. So the paste function is going to work when you combine these two keys. We have the Home key, which takes the user to the beginning of the current line. Do you understand that? So if you have so many lines in the document, that particular line where your insertion point is, when you press Home key, is going to take you to the beginning of that line. So you have Control Home. It takes you to the beginning of the document and takes you to the end of the current line. Control End takes you to the end of the document. I hope you're getting all these things now. So you need to understand that. So I'm going to scroll down for you to see. You can see Shift Home, which highlights from current position to beginning of the line. Do you understand that? So this helps you to make selection. The same thing is applicable to Shift End. Do you understand that now? So it makes selection from your current position to the end of that line. This one makes a selection from your current position. When they say current position, they're talking about where your insertion point is. Do you understand that now? To the beginning of that line. Then you have the control plus the left arrow. It moves one word to the left at a time. I hope you get what I'm saying. You can try all these things. So when you when you click, look at this now where my insertion point is. If I hold Control key and press my right arrow key, it's going to move one word. Can you see that? And if I press it again, it's going to move one word. Do you understand that? So that's how it works. So, but this one moves one word to the right, while this one moves one word to the left. So you need to understand the use of all those keys. This is Microsoft Windows shortcut keys list. Alt-Tab, switch between open applications. So if you have applications open, you can use Alt-Tab to switch between them. Can you see that now? This is what you're going to have, so you can begin to move around them. Can you see? I'm moving now. So that's the way it is. Look at it now. This is what I'm having here. So I can go back, okay, and bring out this. I hope you understand that. So that is the way it works. So we have Alt-Shift-Tab, which switch backward between open applications. This one switch between open applications, but the Shift-Tab switches back between open applications. You have Alt Print Screen, which creates screenshot for the current program. Do you understand that? So if you want to just capture the screen, you can use Alt plus Print Screen. So print screen on some keyboards, you see PRT-SC. That's what you have there. And that's the key that represents print screen. So Control-Alt-Delete, you can use it to reboot Task Manager. Do you understand that? To reboot or bring up Windows Task Manager, sorry. Do you understand that? So that's what you can use your Control-Alt-Delete. So this is a combination of 3 keys now. Just like you have Alt-Shift-Tab, 3 keys together. This one, Control plus Alt plus Delete key. That's what is going to give you Windows Task Manager. Do you understand? So if I press that now, Control Alt Delete, this is what I'm going to have. So I can press Escape to go back. Do you understand that now? So Escape will help you to undo an action. Do you understand that now? So Control Escape, bring up the start menu. So if I hold Control and the Escape key, you're going to have this come out. I hope you get what I'm saying. So that's what that does for you. Alt Escape switch between applications on the taskbar. So all these applications that have been opened, I can use Alt and the Escape key to switch between them. You have F2. This rename selected icon. Do you understand that? So if you have an icon that you want to rename, probably on the desktop or anywhere, you can use F2 to rename it. F3, you can use it to start find from the desktop. F4, you can open the drive selection web browser. F5, you can use it to refresh contents and all that. So we have quite a number of them here, and all I need you to do is just to go through all of this. Do you understand that? I'm attaching these documents to the videos that have been made. So this is going to be part of the package. So you can open this and just look at all the shortcut keys there. Do you understand that? Now look at Word and PowerPoint shortcut keys. They could work well. Do you understand that? Look at Ctrl A to select all contents of the page, bold. This is actually for Microsoft Word. Do you understand that? But PowerPoint also has some of these things that can work with it. So that's why I combined the two together. Do you understand that? So, but some of these shortcut keys may not work with PowerPoint, so you need to understand. But majorly, it will work for it. Do you understand that? So you have Ctrl A, Ctrl B, Ctrl C, Ctrl X, Ctrl N. So can you see all of that? So just look at them. This Ctrl B will add bold effect to your text. This one copies your text. This one cuts your text. Where we're using copy and paste the other time, you can use Ctrl C to copy. You can use Ctrl X to cut. You can use Ctrl V to paste. Can you see that? So Ctrl O to open an existing document. Ctrl N to open a new or blank document. Do you understand that? So you can use Ctrl U to underline a text. I hope you're getting it. You can use Ctrl K to insert a link. I mean a hyperlink now. So you can use Ctrl I to italicize a text. You can use Ctrl F to open find box where you can find some words or phrases on your document. Do you understand that? Ctrl Z can be used to undo last action. Do you understand that now? So you need to understand all those things. So Ctrl Y is to redo the last action performed. Ctrl G, that is find and replace options. Can you see Ctrl H, find and replace options? Ctrl J is to justify paragraph alignment. Do you understand that we have align left? That's Ctrl L. Do you understand that now? So you need to understand all these things. So this aligns selected paragraph to the left, the whole of a paragraph when you use Ctrl Q. Ctrl E brings it to the center. Ctrl R brings it to the right. That's right alignment. This is center alignment. Ctrl E. You have Ctrl T, hanging indent. Ctrl M, indent to indent the paragraph. You use Ctrl M. Can you see Ctrl D to bring out the front options? So we have quite a number of them. Just go through them, practice it, and see how it works. They are self-explanatory. So look at it, Ctrl 1, that's single line spacing. You have double line spacing to be Ctrl 2. 1.5 line spacing is Ctrl 5. Do you understand that? So you need to understand all these things. So just go through them. These are shortcut keys for Excel. To create a chart, you use F11. Can you see that? To spell check, you use F7. Can you see that? To edit the selected text, you use F2. Do you understand that now? So if you've typed in a cell and you want to go back to the cell to edit, once you click on the cell, you can press F2 and it's going to allow you to edit the text in the cell. Do you understand that now? So we have quite a number of those shortcut keys. Look at them there. You see copy, paste, italics and all that. They are common to Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint. So you'll find them as similar. Do you understand that now? So that's that about that. You have save to be same on all the applications. Ctrl S means save. Do you understand that? So you can save. Ctrl Z is the same on all the applications as well to undo. I hope you get what I'm saying. So this is how you can work on all these things. And this is for Outlook. If you're working on Outlook, which is a mail application, so you can use all these commands as well. And we also have the Win key shortcuts. Can you see Win key plus D? Win key is the Windows key. Do you understand that? You see the Windows symbol on the Win key that we're talking is always beside the Alt key, close to the space bar. Do you understand that? So when you combine it with D, you're going to bring desktop to the top of other windows. Do you understand that now? So when you press Windows D, it will shut down every other thing. I hope you get what I'm saying. So that's what that does for you. I hope you get what I'm saying. So we can come back, bring this back up. I hope you understand that now. So to minimize all windows, you can use with the Windows key plus letter M, and it's going to minimize all the windows. Windows key plus Shift key plus M will undo the minimize done by Windows key plus M or Windows key plus D. Do you understand? So to bring it back, you can use Windows key Shift and M. So it's going to reverse the action. Windows key plus E will open Microsoft Explorer. Do you understand? Windows key plus Tab, cycle through open programs on the taskbar, and the other ones like that. I hope you get what I'm saying. So these are things that you could do. And I give credit to indiatoday.in. I got this information from them. They've compiled it, so I just copied and pasted it here for you to be able to go through it and learn from that. I hope you understand that. So I don't believe you've learned something very serious from this video, and you will need to use all these shortcut keys from time to time for you to be able to master them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can keep trying them, maybe five shortcut keys. You could start trying them out on a daily basis, and before you know it, you become used to them. Like I said, I didn't teach you the shortcuts because I wanted you to know the real things first. Because if you have to write uh, Microsoft exam, they're not going to be asking you shortcuts. Do you understand that? They would expect that you do it properly. Are you get what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't teach you shortcuts so that you don't get used to them. So if you want to write Microsoft Office Specialist exam, you will need to demonstrate all those things without shortcuts. I hope you understand that. So that is the major reason why I didn't teach you shortcuts at first. But you can go through what I've supplied to you now, practice, rehearse it over and over, and you're going to be able to use the shortcut keys while you're working. And this is where we're going to stop in this video. Thank you.